everyone, how you doing? Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we are looking at Fate Apocrypha episode 7. So I apologize first off, I look like a mess since I just got back from the gym like maybe 20 minutes ago. But I wanted to get this review out because I couldn't review it yesterday and I feel kind of bad about that. But Fate Apocrypha episode 7 was pretty damn solid. I like it. So the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, we find out, is going to be what I think Shiro is going to use as his means of the end battle. Like, I guess it's a very powerful, actual grand phantasm. So I'm wondering what it actually does besides being a literal fortress, but, it probably has some special powers. Like, I guarantee it's going to be able to shoot like giant rays of energy out. Watch. I think in anime, every giant fortress can shoot giant beams of energy out. But what's pretty cool is we have a whole bunch of characters in motion. It looks like Sieg, has finally decided he doesn't want to be pent up in the house and not do anything. He wants to be part of the battle, so he's going out. And I know that Ruler doesn't want that per se, but she foresaw it. She foresaw that he's part of the battlefield, so unfortunately this seems to be kind of destined for him. Meanwhile, I think Mordred, there we go. I couldn't think for a second. Mordred and her master barely escaped with their fight because essentially everyone retreated. I was like, oh man, come on, that was such a I knew the girl would be saved at the last minute by her brother. I knew it. I saw that coming from a mile away. But other than that though, I think it was a solid episode. I think my only issue with Fate Apocrypha, and don't mind me folks with this, but this is my own personal issue with it. There are so many damn characters. I get the giant battle that they're trying to go for, and that's cool and all, but I cannot remember half these people's names. It's even worse than most. Like, I'm bad with names, as many of you know, and it's probably one of my weakest things as a reviewer, is that I'm terrible with names. And listen, I understand it. Everyone has their own weakness when it comes to reviewing things. And even if I write them down, I'm still gonna have to try to then come back, pick them up, and look them up because I'm just gonna forget them anyways. It's very rare that I remember characters. Significant characters I can always typically remember their names and stuff like that. Like Mordred, for example, I'm not gonna forget that anytime soon, or Ruler or Sieg. But like other characters, I'm just gonna completely forget their names, and I feel bad. But at the same time, Fate Apocrypha has so many characters. You're like, who are these people again? Like, especially with this episode when we had the whole Hanging Gardens thing. What was interesting was that was introduced to a whole bunch of new characters, and I'm like, who the hell are these people? They're like new masters and new I'm like, what? I can't keep up. I cannot keep up. It's too many people. I'm sorry. That's probably my only issue with Fate Apocrypha. Like, Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero. You can keep up with all that. You already know who's gonna be who, and it's pretty simple for the most part. This is a little harder. I can go with the things like Lancer, but that's like, oh, okay, Red Lancer, Black Lancer. That's just stupid. I don't know. That's just me personally, though. Anyways, it's not actually a detractment in terms of like, oh, I'm gonna score less because of that, because it's not really that big of a deal. It's my own personal thing, but I would love to know if you guys agree with me on that. Like, if there are too many characters in Fate Apocrypha, what do you think about this week's episode? Obviously, I will have other reviews out today, probably later tonight. Probably seeing because I'm going to be busy all day, most likely with other chores and other things I have to do. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great, blessed day. If I don't see my next review, guys and girls, bye-bye, everyone.